If World War III ever happens, it will most likely not start because of land, oil, or ideology. It will start because of something far smaller, something silent, yet far more powerful, a silicon chip. At the center of this reality stands a single company on a small island called Taiwan. Its name is TSMC. TSMC is not a tech giant in the way we usually imagine. It does not make phones. It does not design software. It does not sell apps or platforms. It is just a factory. But this factory has quietly become the beating heart of modern civilization. So powerful that the United States has openly stated this. We would rather see the global economy collapse than allow this technology to fall into the wrong hands. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is military strategy. Look at the device you're holding right now, your smartphone, your laptop, your electric car, even modern weapon systems. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Over 92% of the world's most advanced chips can only be manufactured in one place, TSMC. If TSMC stops production for just one day, the global economy is estimated to lose over $5 billion. This is not a company anymore. This is an economic kill switch. In 2021, Taiwan suffered a severe drought. The government made a choice. Water was cut off from thousands of hectares of farmland. Why? Because TSMC needs 156,000 tons of clean water every single day just to wash silicon wafers. One company alone consumes nearly 7% of Taiwan's total electricity. An entire nation bends its infrastructure to keep one factory running. Because the alternative is unthinkable. Modern wars are no longer won by troop numbers. They are won by technology. AI-powered chips allow missiles to choose targets autonomously, drones to strike without pilots, defense systems to be disabled without firing a single shot. Legendary investor Ray Dalio summarized it perfectly. Whoever wins the technology race wins the economic war. And whoever wins the economic war eventually wins the military one. The global semiconductor industry is worth got only $1 to $2 trillion. By comparison, that sounds small. But this small industry enables a global economy worth over $100 trillion. Every modern industry depends on it: finance, transportation, energy, healthcare, defense. TSMC alone is valued at more than $1 trillion. Not because of hype, not because of speculation, but because the world understands this simple reality. Without TSMC, there is no digital future. China does not think in quarters. It does not think in election cycles. China thinks in decades. Its long-term vision is clear. By the year 2049, China intends to become the world's dominant superpower. But China understands one critical limitation. You cannot control the future if the brain of your technology is manufactured under someone else's protection. That is why Taiwan matters, and that is why TSMC matters even more. China's strategy is not invasion by force. It is pressure, slow, constant, relentless. It is known as the Anaconda strategy. Surround Taiwan, block its air routes, block its sea lanes, squeeze until surrender. The United States understands the stakes. If TSMC falls intact, the balance of power disappears. This has led to a horrifying proposal from military strategists. If Taiwan is about to fall, destroy TSMC. Erase the factories, shatter the machines, reduce the technology to ash. The logic is brutal, but strategically clear. If we cannot have it, no one can. The world would rather face a global economic depression than allow one nation to monopolize the future of AI. TSMC did not begin with power. It began with rejection. Morris Chang spent 25 years building America's chip industry. At 54 years old, he was passed over for CEO, too technical, too focused on engineering. So he left. Taiwan saw something others did not: opportunity. The government offered him a blank check, no interference, no limits. Morris Chang made a decision that the entire industry mocked. TSMC would never design chips. It would only manufacture them. At the time, design was glamorous. Manufacturing was considered inferior. But this decision changed everything. TSMC became neutral, and neutrality became its greatest weapon. Apple trusted them. NVIDIA trusted them. Everyone trusted them. Samsung and TSMC use the same machines from the same supplier. Yet their results are not the same. The difference is not hardware. It is experience. For over 40 years, TSMC focused on one thing: manufacturing perfection. Their culture is extreme. If a billion-dollar machine fails at 3 a.m., engineers arrive within 20 minutes. This is not corporate culture. This is wartime discipline. TSMC operates with profit margins near 40%, almost unheard of for manufacturing. They invest tens of billions of dollars every year into machines that cost billions each. This is why TSMC is known as the Silicon Shield. Whoever controls it controls the future of the global economy. TSMC is no longer just a company. It is the most fragile balance point in human history, where economics, military power, and digital civilization collide. Our hope is simple: that humanity is never forced to choose between technological progress and total collapse. Because if that day comes, modern civilization may not just slow down. It may go backwards for a very long time.